You know that moment when someone asks, "How are you?" And you instantly say, "I'm good," before your brain even checks if that's true? That tiny performance right there, one of the many social masks people wear without realizing it. And the weird part? Most masks don't look fake. They look responsible, polite, successful, funny, chill. The kind of personality traits people reward you for. So you keep wearing them, until one day you're exhausted for reasons you can't explain. Because sometimes the hardest role to play is the version of yourself everyone else expects. The first type is the always fine mask. You know the person. They smile through stress and somehow say, "I'm good," while running on 3 hours of sleep and pure emotional denial. Somewhere in their life, they learned that showing pain makes people uncomfortable. So now they perform stability even when they're falling apart. And after a while, they get so good at pretending, they can barely tell when they're genuinely unhappy anymore. Then there's the superior mind mask. The person who always has to sound smarter than everyone else. Every conversation becomes a debate. Every opinion turns into a TED Talk nobody asked for. They correct tiny mistakes. They hate being wrong. But deep down, this usually isn't confidence. It's protection. Some people build intelligence into armor, because if they seem impressive enough, nobody notices how insecure they actually feel underneath. Another profile hides behind the entertainer mask. The funniest person in the room. Constant jokes, endless memes. They can turn even an awkward silence into a comedy show. But humor can become emotional camouflage. If everyone's laughing, nobody's asking difficult questions. And sometimes the people who make others laugh the most are the ones most afraid of being emotionally seen. Then there's the perfect person mask. Organized, productive, reliable. Their life looks controlled from the outside. Clean routines, clear goals, perfect timing. But underneath is often anxiety disguised as discipline. Perfectionism creates the illusion of safety. Because if everything is flawless, maybe nobody can criticize you, reject you, or leave you behind. And finally, the social chameleon. This person changes personalities depending on who they're around. Around one group, they're loud and confident. Around another, suddenly quiet and agreeable. They mirror people constantly, not because they're fake, but because they've spent so long adapting to others that they're no longer sure who they are without an audience. But here's the twist. These masks exist for a reason. They protected you at some point. They helped you fit in, avoid conflict, survive difficult situations. The problem starts when the mask becomes permanent, and you forget what's underneath it. So which one felt a little too familiar? And more importantly, who are you when nobody's watching? Sometimes realizing you're wearing the mask is the first moment you finally start taking it off.